Silo season finale. What was this episode? More mysteries, and we didn't have many answers. Bloody hell, it only made us more eager to see more of Silo. Jules, as predicted, was thrown out of the silo. But with her leaving the silo, many mysteries remained unresolved. Some of them we can theorize. It was already clear from the beginning of the season that this was not the only silo, and that this silo would be Silo 18, as that is the number on the hard disk and on Bernard's key pendant. And the sum of numbers mentioned in the former mayor's speech was also 18. With the star formations researched by Lucas plus the Georgia magazine, this is Silo 18 with the other surrounding silos shown at the end. All are located between Florida and Georgia. Now let's go to the doubts, and there are many. Beautiful horizon and ugly horizon. The image of a beautiful and flowery horizon outside the silo is just a dome-shaped hologram on top of the silo. This is shown in the first few episodes when Allison and George are looking at the files. Question that remains: why was an image created for people who leave the silo to see? Only for those who go out to do the cleaning? Or give a feeling of happiness before the people who come out of the silo die? Halston and Allison's bodies, when Jules looks at the tree, have no bodies. In the beautiful image of the illusion, and even when Jules no longer sees the illusion of the world outside, we have a 360 view from above, and there are no bodies of Sheriff Halston or his wife Allison. Is it a mistake by the special effects team? Or were the bodies removed? Or are they not dead? What really kills people coming out of the silo? According to the last episode, it could be the air from the atmosphere, or the gas that bathes all the people leaving the silo. When there is a gas to disinfect people from one environment to another, it usually happens at the entrance when the person comes from a polluted or infected environment to a safe and clean environment. In the case of silo, when people leave, they receive a gas, and then the same area is bathed in fire when the person is out of that room. According to this episode, Jules survives because they used good quality tape and not the ones they always use to seal people's clothes when they leave. So the question is it the air in the atmosphere or the gas in the room that kills people? In both cases, if Sheriff Halston and his wife Allison are dead, why aren't their bodies out there? Carla is Martha's girlfriend. Carla didn't die. She was alive and works in the supplies. With a request from Martha, Carla changes the thermal tapes that are used in Jules to seal the clothes. Why did Martha and Carla break up? And why has Martha stayed out of her apartment for 25 years? What gave Martha this fear of leaving her apartment? The ambition of Sims and his wife. In the penultimate episode, Sims had a brief dialogue with his wife, in which they reveal that she has an ambition and they do everything for that ambition. What is this ambition? Is it just Sims having Bernard's position, or would it be something else? The Sims secret files. Jules finds files in the Sims office about Martha Walker, Hannah Nichols and Shirley Campbell. What did he have in those files? Where are the files now? And why Sims had files of these three people in particular? Hannah and the Flamekeepers. Hannah was like Jules, and you asked questions and sought answers. Did not follow the laws of the silo. And she had 2 babies without the consent of the silo leaders. What was the reason for Hannah to commit suicide? What did Hannah discover and prefer death before her daughter and husband? What did the Flamekeepers really want? Will the Flamekeepers outside the silo help Jules? Bernard and his secrets. Bernard destroyed the hard disk, but kept his Rex. Maybe Bernard can still get back the files that were on the hard disk? There were many, really many files on the hard disk. What was this information? And the door in the depths of the silo, did Bernard really know about that door? This door appears to lead to the other silo seen at the end of the episode. The mines not shown in the season, where Lucas is sentenced to 10 years, do these mines connect the silos? Will Lucas find another silo? What's behind the server room doors that the pendant key 18 opens? The world outside Silo 18. We can see more than 40 circles on the surface next to each other, which indicates that there are many silos next to each other and around everything, a large wall, and beyond on the horizon a city that seems to be in ruins. What happened to the planet? Could not be nuclear attacks, because it would take years to build so many silos. What drove humanity to go underground? Why is this information not told by the creators of the silos? What was Bernard worried about once Jules left? Revolution. Many people, even if not shown by the episode, must have seen the images of a beautiful skyline at the moment that Jules hacked the monitors. This was also seen by Sims and the entire team that controls the cameras for Bernard. Now everyone saw Jules come alive and disappear over the horizon. What will happen in the second season? Will everyone want to leave? Who will be ready for a rebellion? It was a short episode and we had a lot of important characters who had little or no lines. Example: Jules' father, Judge Meadows, Lucas, Patrick and Danny, and some characters that disappeared in the season, like Gloria, the secretary, and Judge Meadows, Jackson. We had the disappearance of some characters, but the director made a cameo in the last episode. Only for 2024 will we have the answers in the second season. It was a really cool season doing these analyses without reading the source material book. Each episode brought a surprise and mysteries, and which have yet to be solved. Thank you very much for watching the channel. Please leave your like and your comment, follow the channel. Every little interaction helps the channel a lot and you don't pay anything for it. See you next time. Take care. Cheers.